These are the masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Yo guys, welcome back. It's Jafmasterflash. Welcome to a dark, crisp, cold night at Monaco. It's not cold, it's absolutely lovely to be fair. So, why am I doing this video and why am I not doing it live? Because, simply, if you've watched any of the wet race setup videos, you'll completely see that I've had issues with it. And right now, my streaming software is stopping me from being able to live stream. So, I am live in everything over on Twitch and then downloading the stream and then uploading the highlights right here. And this is what this is. So this was my first run. As you can see, it's 12:02 on the clock, and this is my first run in the qualifying, because we don't have short qualifying. So as you can see, I'm massively up. I set a banker of 11.9 and enough fuel in the car to go again. Unfortunately, the battery was a little bit grim, so hence the reason why I lost so much time. But this was not my only run. In the 2 runs thereafter, I could have quite easily put the car second on the grid, no problem at all. Unfortunately, due to being blocked twice with the nature of Monaco, I was unable to improve any further. So there I am, starting P8 on the grid. Just waiting for the grid to reform and then we'll be going. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. I had a really good start, which I thought I had a really good start. But Chiose behind me had an even better one, at a massive start. So I'm trying my very best, obviously, not to get wing damage. Getting wing damage on lap 1 would have been criminal, especially at Monaco. And that is the last thing we want. So my plan is sit back and pick off any opportunities that I can and try not to kill myself. What I will say is everything was good, and very soon, as soon as Fanatec have the DD bases back in stock, I will be changing my equipment. And this is the 6th race we've done, and 3 out of 6 races I've competed in have been marred by dodgy equipment. It's that simple. Take it back to Baku. I spun and smashed myself into a wall with under the safety car. That was a throttle spike. Canada. I'm not too sure what happened at Canada, but I can't blame that, really. I think that was just me. Although it's dodgy. And then similar sort of thing happens today, and you'll see exactly what I mean later on, which cost me massively. So I started, like I said, P8 on the grid, and I'm quite happy right now. Not too sure though what level the AI are on, as try as I might, I couldn't catch Chiose, which was strange. Which is really strange, in fact. But I love Monaco. I absolutely love Monaco. I love driving it. It's just unfortunate that when you're stuck behind someone, you're stuck behind them, and there's not a lot you can do. You have to rely on either A, completely sending it, or B, or B, they make a mistake, and that's pretty much it. Although I absolutely love Monaco, I really do. I was quite happy with my only 1 lap that I set in qualifying, and then on to the race. And what makes me really enjoy this race even more is the amount of pace I had. I had so much pace, considering it was me. You know what I mean? I was happy with my qualifying. I was happy with my race pace. you'll see that as the race progresses. Obviously, we've jumped onto lap 7, but Chiose could not get away from me. Alright, he's 1.4 in front now, but I know for a fact if I didn't have Eugenio in the way, I would be right on his tail. And that was the story all race. Eugenio spins going through the swimming pool section, either this lap or next lap or in between, and I managed to get past. I think he clips the wall up by here, if I remember rightly. Clips our inside wall right there. And I managed to get past, and then I'm on the back of Chiose then, and then it just goes and goes and goes. But yeah, obviously Eugenio is on the harder compound tyre, and his tyres will only get better, but still I was able to get closer to him, pull a gap to the cars behind, and I genuinely believe if I wasn't stuck, because I genuinely believe, okay, I'm making our challenge for the win. It's very hard to beat someone around a circuit like Monaco when they're on medium traction. And for all, you know, for all it's worth, it is what it is. I could go into a little rant about medium traction versus no traction, but I won't. I'll just let the person that won savour their victory. Although, you know, when you have assists getting victories for you, is it worth savouring, really? And that's all I'll say on that. And that's all I'll say. It comes to a point where you need to try and better yourself rather than let the game better yourself for you, if you know what I mean. It's like people who cheat, you know, it's the people that use those. What's the new cheat out on the market right now? It's that Cronus thing. But yeah, anyway, back to Monaco. As you can see, Eugenio just spun, and now I'm past Eugenio and hunting down Chiose. And this is where it gets frustrating. As you can see, the pace I've got of catching Chiose just down one straight, but I've just taken nearly 6/10 out of him in up one straight and down another. And you can see the banner is in P2. Banner is in the Alfa Romeo, and you can see quite how far banner is. And if you want to check back on the live stream, as you can see, I'm asking for the driver in front. 1.2 seconds. He'll tell me that he's also got damage to the front wing where he keeps hitting the walls. And yeah, I genuinely believe that I could have caught banner and would have been right behind the back of banner, because you can see banner was 6.7 back going through the hairpin. I'm down to 6.3 on banner. Banner just didn't seem to have the pace. He was just in I say banner, it's Alex, but I know him as Banner from our Discord server. But yeah, I genuinely believe I could have caught him, because you'll see as these laps unfold, just on how much time I took out of Chiose, just on how much time that Banner, you know, was losing to me. As you can see, I'm down. He's down at 6.1 now. And what Chiose tries to do, he tries to back me up into the oncoming cars behind. As you can see, Eugenio and Alba is right behind me. You'll see the gap grow to Banner, where Chiose can't keep up. And he'll try to back me up even further into the cars behind, and you'll see that just by my lap times. I think in the next 2 laps I drop a lap time of like a 16.7, whereas the car in front is trying to drop me back to try and get me from behind, you know, to try and get rid of me, which I thought was a dodgy tactic. But you know, what can we do? It's Monaco, absolutely Monaco. But this race filled me with so much joy, even though where I finished, it's like this lap I did a 15.6. I'm sure it's next lap I do something like a 16.7, and Banner, he just pulls away then, and he manages to gain a gap of about 7.8 seconds, which is unfair, which is unreal. But what can we do? You can't overtake here. I managed one overtake, and it was an awesome overtake for. I'll let you guys carry on watching. But yeah, as you can see, Banner's back up to 6.6. Eugenio is catching me even further. Alper is even catching as well. It was just a nightmare. It's just Monaco though. I don't get me wrong. I love racing Monaco. This is not a whinge. I was just more concerned about the fact that dodgy tactics, and I know for a fact if I wasn't quick enough around here, and it would appear that Kyoze isn't quick enough around here, I would allow the driver behind me to move, to go on. I wouldn't keep on fighting it and ruining a race. But of course, people who don't understand what it's like, will never understand. Just really, really frustrated, and this is what it is at this moment in time now. It's just pure frustration. And you gotta keep it cool. Monaco, you need to be 100% on it at all time. And by that I mean, like, you'll not hear me talking very much. In the race replay, because I was in a party with Guy. I was in a party with quite a lot of people. Like Eli just crashed out there. You'll hear me not saying anything, just letting it speak, because I was concentrating so much because of how close we are to proximity to the walls and everything. So safety car came out lap 15. And I pitted for hards. Obviously it was my planned pit stop, but Roux had already crashed and lost his front wing, and he had managed to gain track positions. So from here on out, I restarting this after the safety car. Roux was on 14 lap old hard tyres, so I was kind of hoping that he had to pit again. He never. And from here on out, you'll understand again what I'm racing with. So Alper is still behind me. And again, it goes on about pace, and rather than being able to get past and have the opportunity to attack and try and get past Banner and try and take the fight to Adel, who eventually goes on to win. Shout out to Medium Traction. It's you get stuck. And there's not a lot I can do. As you can see, if you look back though, I managed to get enough fuel in the car now to let me get to the end. Otherwise, it was going to be a lift and coast job all the way to the end. I put obviously not enough fuel in the car, and before the safety car came out, I was on 0.06 of fuel. By the time I finish the race, I go from where I'm at 1 lap of extra fuel down to about 0.6, which it just shows that I was burning a lot of fuel, which is strange because some racetracks I go to, I burn a lot of fuel, and others I gain fuel, which is a bit bizarre. But there's not a lot I can do now. All I'm trying to do is manage the gap between the cars in front, making sure that they don't lock up and I run into the back of them, and B, trying to manage the gap behind. If I can get a big enough gap from the cars behind, well then that's even better, because if I spin or clip a wall and damage the front wing, because these cars are really good with front wing damage, providing it's not a complete lost wing. But yeah, it's about damage limitation now, and if the race was to end now, I'd be P5 and not great. But it's Monaco, baby. It's Monaco, and I enjoy it. Like I said, I really enjoy it. It's just a shame that I am where I am. I'm stuck. But like I said, I cannot reiterate on how good this race made me feel for many reasons. Just the fact that I had pure pace, and I was able to do a lot of things. and I lasted until I think lap 33. Yeah, you'll see what I mean about lap 33. And if you slow it down on lap 33 and go back to what I said previously about equipment, etc., you'll understand exactly what happened. It's just frustrating, just really, really frustrating. But never to worry, not to worry, and soon I will be able to get rid of it and get some good stuff. He says, how I got a 3-second warning there, I'll never know. I genuinely believe I only had one warning. So that really upset me during the race. And I'm like, not just that, I clipped the wall there. And you'll hear Mark say that I had no damage. But I was so frustrated at that point, man. And just like, I'm racing in quite a small room, and the heat was already intense because it's Monaco. It's Monaco, right? And the walls are close. You've got to concentrate, and like everything is dialed up to 100. And I get a 3-second warning, and I thought I only had one warning, and it turned out that I didn't. I had two, obviously. But yeah. But even with that, I was 2 seconds behind Roux. And I managed to take a second out of him in less than half a lap. So that's what filled me with confidence about racing. Because some days I've gone into a race and I've been nowhere near, especially around here at Monaco. Like I said, it's a difficult circuit. And I know with every race that I do, every race I'm getting better and better, and qualifying is improving a little bit. Okay, I got blocked around here today, but qualifying is becoming better and better, which it really did need a lot of work. Really did need a lot of work, and it still does need a lot of work. And I'm hoping that when I get some new equipment, I'll be able to, make that work even better for myself. And I'm really looking forward to that. And hopefully, races will be a lot better, because as soon as I get my new equipment as well, I will be going back to ABS off. I will be removing the line as well, and I'll be trying my hardest to get rid of any assist, so it's all me, and then build my pace then from there, which is something I'm really looking forward to. Really looking forward to. And if I can match the same pace here as I've got in this video to new pace when I get new equipment, it will be over the moon. Really over the moon, in fact. But with Monaco, I'm just chilling. I'm just all back of the bus. There's not a lot I can do. Just hope for a little miracle, as I had a massive snap, which was strange. Because I was so close to the wall. The massive snap I had when I had to readjust, I clipped the wall. Hence the reason why I asked for the damage. And again, I was quite lucky that I didn't damage the car. But with the fact now that Roux can't keep up with Chiose, I am struggling. Even as Mark's saying, I'm increasing the gap on a car behind, which is great. But I'm managing to keep within that second to get DRS, but Chiose is still 2.4 in front, and it's just simply because Roux's tyres are not good enough, and I'm really struggling. My tyres are obviously a hell of a lot younger than Roux's. I think by this point his tyres are 18, 20 laps old, and where mine are not even 5 or 6 laps old. So the outright pace just on my tyres is so much better than Roux's. But fair play to him, as I come in with that corner at a massive snap, which was this time I was able to catch it even better because I didn't hit the wall. But yeah, it was from here on out. It's just frustrating. As you can see, I'm checking the wear on my tyres. It's 16%. I would imagine Roux's is somewhere up and around about the 50 50% just because of the ages, tyres. And Monaco is not as forgiving on tyres this game than it was last game. But I'll let you guys watch the rest of this race and see how the race pans out. The last 14, 15 laps, and you can see for yourself what happens. As you can see, I'm asking for a driver update. As you can see, 22 laps old, his tyres are in front. And that's what's frustrating me. As you can see, if you look to the mini map, just on where Rue is, where the Haas is, where Banner is, and where Adel is, because I genuinely believe if I didn't have these two cars in front, I would be right on the back of Banner right now. Which, you know, and if I could clear Banner, I believe Adel wouldn't have won by as much as he did. Which is unfortunate, which is really, really unfortunate. But guys, wherever you are in the world today, hope you're good, hope you are well. Wherever you are, take care. Like I said, apologies that this is not live. I am in the process of trying to get a fix to make it be able to go live. If it turns out that my software is kaput and cannot get fixed, I will have to download OBS and try and stream that way. But until I hear back from Elgato itself, I'm going to have to live stream on Twitch. Twitch is the same name as my channel if you want to go over and follow me. I will be live every Tuesday. I will be live every Thursday over on Twitch. And until I can get, like I said, my streaming software sorted, it will be the videos over on here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wherever you are in the world today, guys, remember to do all that good stuff, like hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.
He's got 3 seconds now as well.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending, wait for the greens. Okay, clear. Behind starting to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. laps on those tyres. The car ahead has some minor front wing damage, but is currently maintaining its pace. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 16.2, and you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. About the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Yeah, me too, mate.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Oh no! Blew it. I blew it.
Confirmed.
Blew it, mate.
Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that.
6.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Behind is 8.2 seconds. gap to the car ahead is 6.1 seconds. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
On medium traction, or mate? Do you know what I mean? Like a blind man could have done that. You know, take nothing away from the kid, but he hasn't done. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't done well in any of the last races he's raced. You know.